Today we are gonna solve the 30 days of Google Cloud, the program का first track, Cloud Engineering track का second lab, perform foundational infrastructure task in Google Cloud का third lab. So guys, let's get redirected towards the quick labs. So here I have come to the quick lab where I have solved the two labs earlier, and you can find the videos in the playlist over there. And let's get into our third lab, Cloud Monitoring Quick Starter. Okay guys, let's get into the overview of this section, and let's see the setups and requirements. These are the basic secure setups and requirements, which is are gonna be like signing and all. Okay, so let's start the lab from here. I will copy the username. We'll put the password. Next. So guys, these all the Google formalities are going on. It's been loading. Sometimes it takes time and it's going on like that. I I'm sorry for my English. Sometimes I talk rubbish. I know that. That's going on. Maybe some agreements are gonna come. Okay, okay. हो जाएगा. It's done. What's going on? It's done. Now let's get into our first task. Is create a compute engine instance. So we will get into it. Now we have to navigate to the compute engine and VM instance and create instances. Okay. Compute engines. Compute engine. We are getting to this and VM instances. We have to create a virtual machine over here, and after getting into the VM instances, we have to create a VM instance. A button will appear over here. Wait, it's huh. Okay. Now we are gonna create an instance. Okay, guys, we are into it. Mm-hmm. Okay, we are into it. Now see the next step. We have to name this field as like this, which is given over here. Lamp only, and its region is US Central 1 and zone as US Central 1, and series is N1 and machine type is N1 standard 2 and allow HTTP traffic. Okay, region and zone are already been set. We have to set the machine type, which is N1, and machine type is already N1 standard 1. N1 we have to set it to N1 standard 2. Okay, N1 standard 2, and we have we have to check the allow the HTTP traffic variable over here, and after that I have to create the VM instance. So guys, we are creating the VM instance over there. Guys, please share the video everywhere so that all the students of 30 days of Google Cloud Challenge can get access to this, and they can easily solve their labs with the help of this video. Our instance has been created. Now soon we will check the status of our lab. So till now, next step, and I will check that our first task is completed over here. Now we have to add an Apache 2 HTTP server to our instance. For that we have to get into the SSH. Okay. Okay, I have clicked on the SSH wala server. Now this is coming. So we are establishing the connection with the SSH server. So we did it, guys. and after that we have to copy these commands and the following commands in the SSH window to set up Apache to HTTP server. Simply copy this command and control V paste. We are updating this, so guys we did it. Now next command, we have to add Apache to PHP 7.0 and guys clicking this, control V, enter. Okay, we have to yes it. Yes, we want to continue it. So it's going on, the process is going on. Sometimes this SSH server may have an issue because of the heavy load, and many of the guys were facing these issues, so that's why it's not a big thing. Sometimes it's make, but try it sometime early in the morning or late in the night, because at that time the traffic over internet is low, so we can try that. And now we have to restart our Apache 2 server. Okay, we did it guys, and let's see our second task is completed. Hooray, we completed our second task too. Now we have to return to the cloud console on the VM instance, and we have to check that Apache 2 has been started or not by clicking on the external IP. Okay, guys, we can see that we have started with it. Done. What's our next step? We got a success response. We have completed this also guys. Now next step. In the cloud console, click navigation menu and monitoring. Navigation menu. Okay. Where is monitoring? Search for it guys. Where is monitoring? कहाँ है? हाँ, we got it. We are in the monitoring वाला menu. It's been loading guys. We are over here, and in the wait for a workspace to when the monitor has opened, your workspace is ready. Install the monitoring and logging agents. Okay, run the for installing agents on the VM in the virtual machines, we have to run these commands. Run the monitoring agent install script command in the SSH terminal for VM instance to install the cloud monitoring agent. We have to simply copy this command and run this command in our VM in the SSH server. Enter. Okay guys, we are done with it. Now next second command, we have to update it. Okay, done. We have to install the stack driver agent. Yes, I want to continue. गाइस कमांड क्या किया डैश वाई भी डाल देता ना तो अपने आप कंटिन्यू हो जाता है ठीक है and now these commands we have to run the logging agent install script command in the SSH terminal of a VM instance to install the cloud logging agent. So after this command simply paste it. Okay, it's been done. Now again update it because it needs an update. Okay guys, update done. Now install the Google Fluent D. It's been going on guys. It's been unpacking the Google Fluent D package in the SSH terminal. It may take some time, but it will be done within some seconds or within some minutes. Okay, it's been going on. We are installing it. We are done with it. Now what's the next step? We have to create an uptime check. In the cloud console in the left menu, click uptime check and then click create uptime check. Okay, yeah, we have to go in the uptime check menu. We have to create an uptime check. So set the following things: title, lamp, where the title should be as lamp uptime check. Simply copy this, paste the title over here, and lamp next. An HTTP protocol resources type instance. HTTP protocol resources type is instance. Applies to single lamp 1 DM. Applies to single lamp. Okay, let's see from where it is. Instances simple lamp 1 VM. Simple lamp. Okay, it's been done over here. And path leave at default. Check frequency 1 minute. Check frequency is 1 minute, and after that check frequency 1 minute. Click on next to leave the other details to define. Click on test to verify that your uptime check and connect to the resource. Okay, I will be checking on next. I will be checking on next. I will be checking on test. It's on default. Okay, and after that click create. So we are creating the uptime check column menu over here. It's been done. After that, we have to create an alerting policy. In the left menu, click alerting and then click create policy. We have to click on here alerting, and we have to click create policy from here. Okay. Click add condition. Set the following the panel that opens. Leave all other fields at their default values. Okay. Click on add conditions. Okay guys, we are here at the adding condition. Start VM in the resource type and metric field, and then select VM instance. Okay. Okay, we are here, we got it. VM instances and VM instances, metric, type network, and select network traffic. We say be sure to choose network traffic resources. Metric में network. Okay, and then select network traffic. Okay, right, wait, I will select it. Sometimes this takes some time to come away. Okay, network traffic. Okay, which one was it? Slash network, right? Okay, slash traffic. This one. Okay, did it, guys? Okay, configuration condition should be is above. Configuration. Okay, what for the step after that? Configuration. Condition is above. Configuration. Condition is above. Threshold is 500. Threshold is 500. And for 1 minute. Okay, after that I have to click add and click on next. Click add. Click on next. Who should be notified? Click on the drop down next notification channel and click on manage notification channels. Okay, manage notification channels. We are over here managing the notification channel. Other part. Don't be confused, guys. It's very simple. It's just like doing the steps as it is given in the labs. After that, scroll down the page and click on add new for email. Okay, over here there is email wala part. This is email. You click on add new, and in create email channel dialog, enter your personal email address and display a name. Okay, I will add my personal name. Chaurasia 38 @gmail.com, and I will display my name and so on. Save. So I did it, and after that click on save. Go back to the previous click alert policy tab here over here. Okay, click policy tab. Click on notification channel. Click on the refresh icon. Notification channel refresh icon. And then select notification channel refresh icon to get the name you mentioned. Okay. Select your display name and click on OK. I selected it and will click on OK. And what? Click next. Mention the alert name as inbound traffic alert. What? Click on next. Mention the alert name as inbound traffic alert. I will simply copy this from here and paste here and add a message in documentation which will include in the email. Hey guys, thank you guys. Please share my video. Please share my video. Everything. Okay, I just did it, and I will click on save. And boom, guys, we have completed our this third lab also very successfully, very much easily. As you can see that we have created the policy inbound traffic alert has been saved, and you can see that we have got that check mark also over here. Yeah, and we have got all the 100 points very easily and successfully. It's okay. Taking time, it's slow chat. Okay, we are done with it. I think some net issues there. It will be resolved. Okay, it's going on, guys. All we have actually we have finished the lab. Just it's a network issue, and we will be ending. I think we have done with it, and we have completed each and everything over here. Now simply I will end the lab, and by this we completed our third lab also, guys. And thank you so much for watching my video. And soon I will be posting the fourth lab and fifth lab and also the challenge lab. So guys, till tomorrow our second quest is also gonna be finished. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. Thank you so much.